Hey folks, it's your buddy here, Mike Messier, and some sad news. Apparently, Eddie Van Halen, rock god, guitarist of the legendary proportions with his band Van Halen, also did the guitar riff on the song "Beat It." Um, great, great hits: Panama, Jump, um, I'll Wait. Might be my favorite Van Halen song. Um, whether you're a David Lee Roth fan or Sammy Hagar or even the guy from Extreme was the singer of Van Halen for a while, but Eddie was the full point, his guitar licks. Just so many memories of just beating my car, other people's cars, and just hearing that 1984, all the top hits from that album, especially. But um, the other stuff is great. And eventually even the Sagar stuff, I got into it a little bit. So it's a sad day for rock and roll. I guess he was suffering from cancer for quite some time. You can look on Twitter, his son, Wolfgang, of course. I believe Wolfgang's mom was the actress Valerie Bertinelli. Um, so Eddie Van Halen had a great ride, but I mean, I'm sure that he suffered from cancer for 10 years. I didn't know that. And so, once again, cancer takes another great person from us. So, Eddie Van Halen, do I have any, I guess probably the most intimate memory I have is, or personal memory is just a friend of mine, John was his name, still is his name, wanted to write a screenplay with some Van Halen elements in it, the band Van Halen, and we started to, and then we I actually went to the trouble of calling, I think David Lee Roth's management, and basically got nowhere. So we kind of put the brakes on that project because we didn't want to waste our time if we didn't have permission or the interest of the band. But did get 20 or 30 pages into it, and just because of that project, I went out and I bought a double CD set, Best of Both Worlds, which was apparently the first time that Sammy Hagar and David Lee Roth songs, vocals, were on the same CD collection. And it's actually a pretty damn good collection. So if you're not the type that's going to go out and get all of the Van Halen catalog, which some people might be, and good for you, but this Best of Both Worlds double CD set is really quite good. So, little recommendation. Sorry to hear about this Eddie Van Halen passing away. Once again, it's a sad day in rock and roll, and you know, but just if there's any lesson, which I don't know if we need one, but basically, it doesn't matter who you are, how famous you are. Health is always something that none of us can predict. You could be a very weightlifter person, aerobics, whatever, and some type of horrible disease or condition can strike upon you. So I'm just saying that because life is precious, and we have to enjoy our time on Earth. So with that being said, sorry to hear this horrible news about Eddie Van Halen. Even worse that he passed away to me is that he suffered for 10 years. I didn't realize he was going through that. Mike Messier, I guess I'll just call this a tribute. I know it's not the best tribute. I mean, I'm not, if Van Halen was a band that I always liked listening to. I wouldn't say I was a connoisseur of Van Halen, but I mean, the David Lee Roth era was my favorite. But the Sammy era grew on me as well. I won't lie to you and say I got into the guy from Extreme. It wasn't Nuno, it was the singer. But anyway, sorry to hear this for Eddie Van Halen. Look on your local Twitter feeds or whatever the fucks for more full details. Mike Messier. If you're new to the Mike Messier channel, I have some tributes to other people on here. Mostly wrestling, mostly my own films and stuff. But once again, sorry for all the Eddie Van Halen and Van Halen fans in general. It's a sad day for rock and roll. Mike Messier.